Hey guys, so I'm so unbelievably behind with this tag. I should have done it probably ages ago, but I just, annoyingly just haven't had the time. But it's the Perfect Imperfections tag, and it was started by AndreasChoice, who is the most amazing person here on YouTube. I think she's awesome. Um, Basically, the idea of her tag was to list three things that you like about yourself and three things that you don't. And it's obviously just a way of being able to say to yourself, look, I don't like these, but I'm not going to change it because it's me. It's who makes me me, and it's who make what, the things that make me completely, unique and special in my own little way. And I am very special. I'm very special in my own little way. So the three things I'm going to do, the three things I don't like about myself, and put myself in a little down, and then I'm going to do the three things I do and pick myself back up again. So the three things that I don't like about myself. I'm probably in the bracket of people that hate their under eye circles. You can't see them at the moment because there's about 8 different types of concealer and like 2 different types of powder on there to cover them up. But it doesn't matter how much sleep I get, it doesn't matter how much I sit and just genuinely sit? No. It doesn't matter how much sleep or rest I get. The under eye circles are in my family, and they're sorry, I need to charge this thing up. They're hereditary, and once once I realised that they were actually a massive problem, I've become so amazingly self-conscious about them. So I don't like my under eye circles at all. I really don't. As I said, you can't really see them, but they come down to about here, and they're like a really thick, dark purple as well. They're really, really prominent when I've got no makeup on, and I don't like it. The other imperfection that I have is a really, really small one, and to me, I'm really self-conscious about it, but I know that a lot of other people aren't. My ears. Um, I don't think they're like really big or anything, but when I've got earrings in, basically the story is, and I'll just quickly bore you with it, that when I had my ears pierced, I was chewing Skittles. So this ear, when he marked it, was in the proper place. This ear, the hole is a couple of millimeters lower, because when I was chewing, so your ears go up and down. And when I was chewing my Skittles, my ears were moving, and he put my earring, they put the holes, when he pierced my ears, they're in the wrong place. You can't see it when I'm wearing studs as much as when I'm wearing if I'm wearing long dangly earrings. Especially, I've got this long set, they're about this long, and they go from my ear to like just above my shoulder. This one's fine. This one actually touches my shoulder. And, you constantly feel like you have to walk around with your head slightly on an angle, just so that it evens out. But I don't like that at all. I hate that. No, it's really, really, it's for me, it's embarrassing. I don't like it. And the third imperfection that I have that I know I can't change a thing about it, and I'm probably really, really stupid for not liking it, is my height. I'm 6 foot, almost 6'1". I'm a 35.5 inside leg when I wear jeans. And I got bullied an amazing amount when I was younger for being so tall. I, you know, it's really weird because it's on my imperfections list, but it's also on my perfections list, and I'll get to that obviously in a minute. But I don't like being the one that's like, oh, Harriet, can you just get this off the top shelf because I can't reach, or you need to come and help me because you're the only other person that can lift this, and oh, can you just put this on, or it's horrible going shopping that the only place I can buy trousers from in England are Topshop or New Look, because they're the only places that seem to do trousers that are long enough for me, but then they charge an absolute fortune for them, and I don't think it's fair. To be honest, I don't think it's right. Grr. So, nice and quick over my imperfections because I don't want to dwell on them too much. My perfections, however, are number 1, my height. I do have a problem with my height, and as I said, I don't like being the tall one. However, I do like that I get a lot of compliments for my height. I think personally I carry my height well. I'm not slouched. I walk, upright, and I embrace my height. Obviously the things I don't like about it, as I've just mentioned, the fact that I can't really buy a lot of high heel shoes because they make me look like an Amazon, which is silly. But I do like that I get compliments for my height, and lots of people do talk to me about my height, and they are it's really sexy, you've got really long legs and all this, and it does give you a little bit of a high, so I do like that. My second are my eyes. My eyes were a big thing for Steve when we first met, and I don't know, I just think that even if I don't wear any eyeshadow, if I put mascara on, it just frames my eyes really nicely. I quite like the shape of my eyes. And even though they're slightly different, to look at me, this lid is a lot smaller. This eye's a little bit more droopy. Then this one, you can see a lot more of the lid on this eye than you can on this eye. I just really like my eyes. As I said, I just think they're framed really nicely with my lashes. And I'm not trying to be big-headed, and I'm not trying to say, oh, you know what, you guys, you need to give me compliments and everything, because it's not what I want. It's not what I'm doing. I'm just literally doing this because it makes me feel better. And the third thing, actually, and I think this is probably a bit vain, but not, is my smile. I do really like my smile. I have these two teeth here that just point out when I smile. If I smile like properly, like if I'm going for a photo, it's show the bottom tooth as well. But if I'm doing like a staff photo for work, or like nice pictures of me and Steve, then it'll always be the that smile, because my cheekbones are quite, my cheeks are quite big as well, so it just sits, just, I don't know, I like it. What do you reckon? I think you guys should all do this tag. If you haven't already, I'm probably the last one on here to do this tag. I think that is an awesome tag to do. It is so, it's one of those tags that just makes you realise that actually, you know what, we are all perfect in our own ways, and you don't need to have all these people that tell you bad things about yourself, because if you can identify 3 things about yourself that you do like, then you're stronger than you think. So I like that. Anywho, I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna speak to you all soon. All right, take care, have a good day. All right, bye.